We've seen a lot of comments.
And we get it.
1 minute we're building a life in Bulgaria, and the next we're searching for opportunities elsewhere.
Not only are you going to see a little bit of our homestead, but we're going to be going out travelling in our boat car, and you can see us going to water and travelling to different countries as a family, doing something very, very different and unique.
We didn't leave the UK for a holiday. We left the UK for a completely different life.
We cannot sit here just getting old and not doing anything. You don't leave somewhere to go somewhere else and do the same. So let's explain. The reason why we left the UK is because it doesn't feel the same anymore, and it hasn't for quite a few years. In fact, we felt like there's been a divide in communities and also people's attitudes towards each other. And over the years, we've realised that maybe the UK is not for us.
So we did look into Tenerife.
Hey guys, so today we made a decision. We will definitely be leaving the UK and moving to Tenerife. It's a little bit scary. It is really scary because we've never, well, we have, to be fair, it's been years now, and you know, we've always thought, oh, let's go to another country and see what we can do there, but never really actually done it. And yeah, once we thought about Holland, and that didn't really materialise. We went over there, we spoke to one of the I think it was a British kind of consulate, if that's what you call them. Apologies for the noise in the background, the kids are watching TV. But yeah, so we went over to Holland, and we spoke to the guys there. That was the British contact for people who wanted to move from the UK to Holland and start a new business. And at that time, yeah, it was probably about 8 years ago, so we hadn't had kids yet, and so we were a bit more flexible, and yeah, it just seemed pretty easy to do. We now have, as you know, we've got Ava and Vanessa, who are 6, and we've also got Marley, who's 8, and so it's going to be a big decision, a big move to sell everything off and reinvest it over here.
And we went over there, we were looking at properties. We also scouted the area out and was just checking out whether it was for us or not.
We also went to the Netherlands, in Almere, which is just off Amsterdam. We looked at properties there. Although we love it,
yeah,
it didn't seem right for us.
But since COVID, a lot of things have changed. People's minds have shifted, business have changed, and in a lot of these countries, we're not happy with the way they were going. So we got in our car and we drove through Europe, and that's where we found Bulgaria. Bought a house in Bulgaria, and this is what we're going to be doing to it. There's a sense of community in Bulgaria.
Here, not everyone's on their phones, not everyone's on the internet doing business online. A lot of people were doing business physically, and that's something we wanted to see more of. And that's why we liked it. Also, we wanted to grow our own food, because the way food's growing these days, it's not 100% real, is it? So we decided that Bulgaria would be the place we can come, get a property, what's got a lot of land we can grow, and be self-sufficient.
All of that may seem a little bit confusing for you guys, so let's dig a little bit deeper. You recently saw that we left Bulgaria and we headed over to Turkey. Just because you move to Bulgaria doesn't mean that you just stop doing whatever you like to do, which for us is travelling.
So right, guys, we've come to the Blue Lagoon.
Hi again.
He's taking us out here. It's actually gorgeous. It's beautiful sandy beaches. There's some yachts and boats out here. The sand is actually gorgeous. It's actually beautiful. Look at that. Wow. So this is called the Blue Lagoon. And you've got the mountains, the views, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful.
And it's very good for fishing.
It's very, very good fishing.
Very good fishing.
Oh, we might try it out then. I think we're going to do some fishing then, I reckon. It's beautiful. It's just...
The baby fish are all around there.
Yeah.
And the big fish come up then and
try and get them. And the water's so clear. Can't really see it in the camera, but it's so clear.
It's so calm, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's our trip to the Blue Lagoon. And we'll see where we end up later, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's Fethiye.
Yes, Fethiye region.
Fethiye region in Turkey. Absolutely stunning. It's definitely a destination to come and check out. Fantastic. Brilliant. Bulgaria became that full-time job. We don't mind doing it, but it took us away from what we actually like and what our passion really is.
So we do need to have a break every now and then. Of course, we're going to grow our own food. We have got the land to be a little bit more self-sufficient, but we're also going to be traveling. And when we go to these places, it allows you guys to follow us and show you what other opportunities there are in various countries.
We also did a poll and asked our subscribers, would they like to see us do more traveling? A lot of them, funnily enough, said yes. They'd like to see more of our travel, more countries. And also while we travel, we're going to be showing you, just like we do in Turkey and other countries, the pros and cons of each country. Not all of our subscribers want to live in Bulgaria, and some are in Bulgaria and want to see what's outside of Bulgaria. As humans, we were born to be nomadic. We were born to move around. We were born to meet and even create communities in various places of the world.
So we're not building one version of life.
Because some of you guys are sitting right now watching us thinking, we would like to leave the UK or wherever you are, or find somewhere new, or start a fresh start. We are putting our children at risk, which is very ironic. If you're sitting somewhere in one place, you're more of a risk. And also you're lacking experiences. They're lacking all the things that should stimulate your children, not stuck in a classroom, learning something they're going to forget within a year or so after doing it.
One of the reasons why we took our kids out of school was because we can give our kids a varied perspective of life. And that does entail us traveling and showing them different cultures, meeting different people and eating different foods and also learning different languages.
Just walking down the road and these people, amazing people, have offered me some chai and they are doing the works on the pavement, which is good. How can you tell a child about a race or religion or culture by a book or by a TV screen when you can actually go there and show them that this is how it really is, and they can meet the people, see the culture, taste the food and experience being around people not like them? That's something which schools don't teach you, because in a classroom they put a mix of different race, religions and cultures and it just doesn't work, because they put in a cage like black and red ants, put them in a jar, shake it, see what happens, and if they get on, it's fine. If they fight, they fight. That's what happens. When you actually put them in an open environment, then they will learn how to deal with these situations in the right manner as a human being would.
So guys, we're shaking things up. It's not going to stay the same every single week. One week we could be in Bulgaria, the next week we could be back in England, the following week we could be in Scotland.
Or Russia.
Why? What?
Why did you just say that?
One thing we're going to be doing a lot different from now on. Not only are you going to see a little bit of our homestead, but we're going to be going out travelling in our boat car, and you can see us go on the water and traveling to different countries as a family, doing something very, very different and unique.
Because guys, quite honestly, we are not consistent. You know, when it comes to consistency, you will consistently get randomness with us. Because that's the kind of people we are.
And we tried sitting still, and Bulgaria is beautiful. I mean, look at the land behind us. It's a beautiful place, but we cannot sit here just getting old and not doing anything. You don't leave somewhere to go somewhere else and do the same, because in the UK, you're working 9 to 5 or 9 to 10, 9 to 12, and you're getting paid, and you still can't go out and enjoy your life, and you're still miserable. So why not? Why come somewhere else which is beautiful and still do the same thing when you can actually go out and enjoy it, meet amazing people wherever you are, and travel? We have been inspired. We've seen so many different races, religions, cultures. We've seen different sceneries, mountains, oceans, and it's just the world is so vast, and it's something God's given us all to enjoy.
We appreciate every single one of you that have stuck around and have been with us from day one. But I just want to say that if you are looking for consistent homesteading, then unfortunately, this is not the channel that you're going to find that on. This channel is for a fresh start in your mind, in your body, in your spirit, and doing things completely different and just being inspired to live your life to the fullest.
Yes, And we intend to still do some homesteading.
Yeah.
So you're going to see a bit of that as well. Let's see what we do next. We could be anywhere, doing anything tomorrow, something new, and definitely nothing old.
We've always been this way. We're the type of people that will always travel. We'll literally drop a penny, and if that penny is heads, we'll go to Scotland, and if it's tails, we'll probably go to Wales or somewhere like Cornwall.
Or Thailand.
Or Thailand.
Or Russia, or Romania, could be anywhere in the world.
That is
and
true.
we've always done that. We came to Bulgaria to make a fresh start. And sometimes when you make a fresh start, sometimes the direction changes a little bit. You leave out your house, you put the GPS coordinates in your car, you start down the road's closed. And you think, oh, where do we go from there? Then the car or the sat-nav will reroute you another way around. And on the way around, you see another road, you think, oh, let's go down there. And that's how it ends up in life. You know, like I said, if you've got a plan B, that means you didn't trust your first plan to start off with. What you need to do is trust your first plan and move with it. Our first plan was doing exactly what we're doing now. The first plan was to come to Bulgaria, and now it's just, we're still continuing with our first plan. We trust that process.
Yeah.
And for now, it's been fantastic. Our kids are loving it. And our kids are doing so much at the moment, which they've never done. They've learnt so much, including languages. Our boys doing coding, our girls are amazing artists and doing many, many other things, which they would never have done in school.
If you're questioning your life right now and you're looking for opportunities abroad, then follow us, and we'll be taking you on that journey that, as I said, will be consistently random. But we will always come back to our homestead, which is currently in Bulgaria, where we will be growing our own food and also living a little bit more off the system.
And we'll also be going back to Turkey, because we have got businesses in Turkey we're working with and we're
Yes.
doing stuff with. So we are busy over there. So we'll be frequent in Turkey from time to time. We're going to see a little bit more Turkish. We've not even seen 1% of it, and it's been amazing so far. It's blown us
Exactly.
away. And then let's see where it takes us on that journey, because as you can see, we've looked at properties. We've just seen so much there which inspires us.
We have been given a dog. We are probably going to adopt her. Or what do you guys think? Should we adopt her? Her name is Monica.
We might say yes.
I know. We're just taking her for a walk, because what we're going to do is take her with us in the car. I don't know if she's gone in a car before, but we're going to take her for a walk and get her to go toilet first. And then we're going to put her in a car and take her down to town with us and see how comfortable she is travelling.
At some point, she probably might get used to it.
Yeah. You guys want to hold her? Someone want to hold her?
I think we should get a proper lead.
Yeah, we will.
Let's extend.
That's so she can, yeah, definitely. If we do decide to keep her, then we will get a proper lead, as Mari just said, that can extend and allow her to go off into the bush and do her thing and come back. There we go. She's going toilet. And she's very clean. Making a new start, a fresh start essentially. I'm going to see what happens with Monica. Just see what happens, because, you know, nothing is set in stone really. We just take her on, look after her. We have just de-ticked her. We found about 100 ticks on her, and we're going to give her a wash. We're going to take her down to town, get some food, and yeah, see how, if she even wants to stay with us.
There's probably more ticks underneath her.
Yeah, I think so.
And on her arm and like that, probably.
Yeah. Right, she's gone toilet, yeah? Should we get her in the car?
You can go to that one last time.
Okay. She's eating the grass. Just make sure you don't get any more ticks. All right, so should we take her back?
So it might be easier to get a passport for her.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but what about hotels? How can we bring into? Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's the thing though.
yeah, the accommodation.
The dog hotel.
There are hotels that don't mind dogs, but not a lot of them. That's the only problem, yeah. Because, you know, he's seen that Monica likes the attention, loves the family life, he thought maybe he'll have a chat with us and see if we want to adopt her. So, let's see. Let's see if she gets in the car.
Right,
Monica?
I'll see if you guys there. I can certainly some info.
Well, money car, get in the car.
You gonna get in? In? Up? Up? Go in? In?
The career.
What's that?
There's water.
Oh, come in. Come on, up. How do you say up in Bulgarian? Hold this a minute for me, please, baby. I'll try and lift her up. Oh, there you go. Is that okay? Yeah? Ah, good girl. Ah, you like that?
Okay.
Yeah?
You let her come up here?
Yeah, if you want.
That on the upgrade.
Yeah.
I don't think they've been in the car before.
I don't think she knows what to think. She probably remembers coming in the car, but it's been so long.
Yeah.